What up, what up, what up? Welcome to yet another episode of the most controversial, truthful, outstanding. Give me some more adjectives. Excellence. Amazing podcast in the world. The Ugly Money Podcast. Y'all go ahead and get them likes, sir. This episode is being brought to you by Shoot Crazy Wine and Spirits. I got some. I got a little bit left on the bottle. Cheers. Can you give me a cup back there? I'm gonna pull some of this up. I'm gonna do a little sipping tonight. And remember, our super chats will be ready to discuss. Y'all go ahead and drop them cities. Let me know where y'all tuning in from. Cities and states right now in the chat. Facebook, give me a share. YouTube, give me a like. Let's get it in right now. I'm ready to go up. It's Super Bowl Sunday.
Yes, it is.
Lorenzo the Don say the only podcast I follow, literally. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. It's just a place for real men to congregate. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna get our stuff off. You dig what I'm saying? And I got a beautiful, beautiful young lady with me today. But before I introduce her, I need y'all to get them likes up. They already choosing. Yo, that's a cutie right there. I try to keep the level high. You know what I'm saying, Joe Bros? All the girls that don't answer their DMs, I try to bring them on the show so they can hear what y'all got to say. You answer DMs?
Do I?
Yeah. What's the best way for a man to get out of the message request and get into the primary email with you? Hey.
I would say you gotta kind of, because I could get stalkers. Don't show up, but just be consistent on my page for a little while.
On your page?
So come to my page. And
so
be
come
consistent.
to the page, be consistent
come
on
show
the page.
your interest in what I'm giving, my content. Come be consistent.
So you want me to be publicly thirsty?
Yes.
And then you will give me some fucking wit. Focus on yourself, bro.
Show up and show out. Show up and show out.
So I gotta come to the page and drop fire emojis.
I think that because of the time-space reality that we're in, that's how we flirting now. We kind of hurting each other's statuses. We're agreeing with each other's communication posts. And then we kind of understand, I think I might be interested in the way he communicates. Vice versa.
That was a deep way of shooting shots.
I mean, when you say shot, I'm just thinking.
Bros, I will ask her to do a 360 when we get a
they
$20.
Want a 360?
Not till we get a $20 super chat. We ain't turning around for free. $20 super chat, I'll ask her to stand up. That is her choice if she wants to. But I'm pretty sure that I may be able to get her to show off her outfit because she has a very nice outfit on. When we get these super chats going. Y'all hit that like button. This is Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday. Go Cowboys. Go Cowboys. Who you going for in the Super Bowl?
I don't watch sports.
Oh. You just date athletes, huh?
You take the Cowboys.
So you just date athletes.
Right now I'm dating myself. But if an athlete want to pull up, I say, hey.
I got a button for that right there. You say you dating yourself right now? I'm going to let you hear the sound.
Accusations! These are not accusations. This is false accusations.
Yeah. Well, we know that inbox is flooded.
And I'm loving myself.
You loving yourself, but some other people probably loving you too, though.
And I'm busy loving myself.
You in Grand Rapids too? Oh,
Prove it.
Yeah, the 5 rich black men in Grand Rapids is all in your DMs right now. The club owner, the scammer, the dope dealer, and the nigga that got kicked out the league. He is there. The best of what Grand Rapids has to offer is probably right.
Not Grand Rapids.
Before we get this thing started, man, let us know who you are, where you're from, and where to follow you at. All those beautiful things. So you got a lot of beautiful things going on.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah, talk your talk.
Talk your talk?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a ton going on. Feeling good. I'm down here working right now. Birthday was yesterday.
Oh, happy birthday.
Feeling amazing. Thank you.
You gonna tell me how old you turning?
For what? Look, for who?
I mean, black don't crack unless you do crack. So don't do crack.
No, I won't. But yeah, I'm down here working for some amazing roles, doing my due diligence.
Okay, so you're an actress.
I am. I'm an actress.
You gotta don't tell me, tell the people. I know
I
that.
am, y'all. I am an actress.
You just still ain't told me your name.
Shadiaria Royale.
Shadiaria.
I am Shadiaria Royale. I am an R&B singer, actress, and CEO. I'm a business owner as well. So I got a few things going on.
Okay.
You know.
What kind of business? You over here being shy, girl. There's gonna be a whole lot of people to see this. Hey, Q, we watching the Super Bowl at Fusion Radio. The flyer on my page. Hey, if you're looking for somewhere in Atlanta to watch the Super Bowl, 4 o'clock, the doors open. Actually about to open up now. I'm gonna be there about 5 o'clock after I get off stream. Fusion Radio, the headquarters. The flyers on my page. If you're looking for somewhere, a Super Bowl party to watch the Super Bowl at in Atlanta, we heading to Fusion Radio right after this. It's on my page. And tell them Nietzsche sent you. I'm not saying I'm gonna give you a discount, but just you can try it. Drop my name. Hey, bro, I'm with Nietzsche. Niggas be using that shit. Okay, Shadiaria Royale.
That's right.
So what kind of business do you have?
I have a juice bar, a luxury juice bar downtown Grand Rapids.
Luxury juice bar.
Yep.
Now, what is a luxury juice bar?
When I say luxury, I'm speaking of the atmosphere and the experience. But cold pressed juice is what I do. I'm on the Road to Revitalize, so it's called Road to Revitalize LLC. And yeah, I'm on the road to revitalize.
Dang. I know some men on this line that want you to revitalize them. They being real nice. We just had a young lady over here last night. It was like demon, devil. I mean, we're getting on her. They being so nice and sweet to you. I don't like this shit. Y'all better stop sipping on this goddamn show tonight. Y'all was frying that girl up last night, boy. They was frying her up, boy. That girl did not shut up the whole show.
No.
That was a great show. 2 hours long. She just argued for 2 hours long. She did. Shouts out to Saki Talks. Make sure y'all follow Saki Talk because she talk.
Okay.
Shouts out George. Just put a whole goddamn ad in my damn chat. Okay, shouts out the chat, man. Yeah, George, hey man, you gotta hustle how you hustle, bro. I ain't mad at you, dog. All right, so you know, I've known you for a little bit, and we've agreed on things, and there's certain things that we don't agree on.
Absolutely.
So I think we agree on like generational wealth. We agree on, you know, ownership. We agree on hustle. We agree on a lot of dope things, but we don't necessarily agree on monogamy.
Yeah, we don't.
Okay.
We don't.
So what you think about Christian Rock getting Blueface tatted on her face? He's not monogamous.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think monogamy or not, that's a whole different conversation. I think absolutely not.
Right.
We're not doing that.
So you wouldn't get my name tatted on you?
I wouldn't get my name. I wouldn't get your name.
You wouldn't get my face tatted on your face?
Absolutely not.
You don't love me enough.
I don't think it has much to do with
So
love.
you mean to tell me if me and you were in a relationship together and you're my woman and I'm ready to marry you, get you pregnant, you can have my kid, you're not going to tattoo my beautiful face on your beautiful face?
No. But here's the exception. I will tattoo your name. It will go, because I've been waiting. I have a place. It will go on the bottom of my big toe. And my big toe, my toes are pretty, so right on the bottom of my big toe.
Big toe.
Big toe.
Your big toe tattoo.
Left foot.
So I get a toe on your. I got a tattoo on your toe.
Oh shit.
Now have you? No, I'm not triggered. You're nice. You're nice. I'm trying to tell you, Corey. Speaking of which, bro, I need some of that. Goddamn, yeah, hit my cash app, bitch ass nigga. I need some, boy. Hey, Corey, and I'm gonna tell you exactly. I'm gonna be at Fusion Radio in 35 minutes. So if I did it to you, boy, you better come get it, fuck nigga. If you don't come to Fusion Radio and check me about that shit, then, bro, you was a whole hoe. Name a scammer in the world that's gonna tell you where he at. It'll be a Fusion Radio at 5 o'clock, Corey. Come get it back. Get it in blood, fuck nigga. I bet you don't pull up. Hold on, somebody give me the address. It's on my Instagram page. I'm gonna be a Fusion Radio at 5 o'clock, nigga. Come on. Exactly. He mad because he ain't had $50. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm getting off subject. So, I get a tattoo on the bottom of your toe.
I feel like that's a good place for people. I mean, but my face is what we're talking to. We're talking about comparison to putting a tattoo on my face. I'm not doing that for a single soul, not a person.
So have you done it before? Have you ever had like a guy's name tatted on you?
Nope.
Okay, I ain't gonna Now it'd be different if you had a guy's name already tatted on you, and you get with me, and then you want to have a stop the tat,
Stop
revelation.
Tat party.
Yeah, I ain't cool. I ain't fucking with that.
I mean, I feel like there's always a chance for something new, and I'm here for that.
That boy said he got a man pond. I don't even have the say nothing, man. Chat, y'all be having my back, man. I love y'all, man. Y'all get my likes up right now. I got 59 people. I need 59 likes. Instagram, what's happening? Okay, so you've never got a man's name tatted on you?
I have not.
You ever thought about it?
I mean, it's doable.
It's doable. So you wouldn't tat your husband's name on you?
I would. It's doable.
So if I became your husband, can I get my face tatted on your face?
No.
You still not?
Why do you keep on switching from somebody's name to someone's face?
I just want a woman to love me as much as Krishan loves Blueface.
Why?
Because he beats her, cheats on her, and she still tatted his face on her.
So do you want? This is my question.
But you're demanding monogamy from me, and you won't even get my goddamn name. See how that shit don't make no sense? Y'all love niggas that be hoes. I'm over here. You want me to be monogamous to you? Goddamn, you're the only one. And I'm not tattooing you on my. But here go Krishan, a Blueface. Stay with it, baby mama. Second and third Sundays, he got 2 side bitches. Hit each other in the head with the bottle, and she tatted his whole face on her face. And I can't get that on you.
Guess what?
I'm listening.
My birthday was yesterday.
Hey, happy birthday.
Blueface is also an Aquarius, so it would probably be more of a chance that you would tattoo my face on your face.
Bullshit. I'm not about to wear you around like a brand.
I think it's the aqua effect.
That's masculinity. You're trying to be masculine.
I've looked for it. I've researched. Why would someone do that?
Because I want people to you want the world to know that you're mine.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
You don't want the world to know that you're mine?
I say start there. You share.
But you are demanding monogamy from a guy like myself. Or
I wouldn't say demanding. I would say you have a choice to do the right thing, like Spike Lee.
So you would, the right thing by whose standards? Because the right thing by my standards is I goddamn go see you. Might stop by and see Cousin second and fourth Tuesdays. She needs some goddamn loving. Cousins need loving too. I got enough dick to roll around. If I ain't bringing the babies and no diseases home, what the hell is the problem?
I mean, I feel like we've talked about this. Mm-hmm. We have.
We can talk about it again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel like you know what it is. You know how I feel. Like, but it's not just you. The world don't know. It's not just you though. I feel like if you want to fix your inner issues.
My inner issues.
Yeah, you want to fix your inner issues.
The fact that I may be attracted to your cousin is an inner issue with me. I got a problem because I like your cousin.
It might be.
That's a problem. So I got something's wrong with me that a man wants to have sex.
What kind of women do you like? What kind of women are you attracted to?
$5 super chat.
Women are you attracted to?
$4.99. Ask her what's the one thing she did wrong in her last relationship, and what's the last thing he did wrong. That's a great question. Go ahead.
We were young.
And how young is young? Because y'all be talking about young like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, we was young and we was ready.
2 weeks ago?
We was young and we was ready.
We was young and he was ready. Okay.
I would say my last relationship, we were young and we were ready. And that was what we did wrong. We were ready.
Ready for what?
Ready for everything. Ready for marriage, ready for life. But I feel like we grew up and I don't think that's wrong. I think that we grew up. That's it. It's simple.
Fellas, that sounds like a woman that's diverting from telling y'all what the fuck she did wrong.
What did I do? I'm telling you what we both did wrong.
Hey! See, women never want to take a wrong by themselves. You see how she got to bring the nigga along with her? See what I'm saying?
He's coming.
Fellas, you got to focus on yourself.
Oh, he's coming.
Notice she didn't take no accountability for the shit that she did wrong. She said, we were wrong and we were ready.
We were young.
What did you do?
I
Come on, we said you. What did you do
I
wrong?
was young, and I made one of them type of commitments that I don't think young people. I don't know. I feel like we should have a little bit of standards put in place for young people in marriage. I just got married young, but when I grew up, see, I think that there's scripture for that, ain't it? When I was a child, I thought like a child. When I became an adult, I looked at the errors of my ways.
You're diverting. Hey man, you want to have a fun time?
Yeah.
On Sunday, ask a woman what she did wrong and just sit there and wait. It's gonna be a great time. You would be amazed at what she said. Everything but what she did wrong. She would talk about the Bible. She would talk about her friends. She would talk about you, her dog, and everything else, even sports. But the one thing she will not talk about is what she did wrong. The question was, ma'am, what did you do wrong in your last relationship?
What did that man do wrong and what did I do wrong?
That's the first question, what you did wrong. I know you know what he did wrong because you're going to answer that quick.
I didn't tell you what he did wrong. I told you what we did wrong.
15 minutes, we're
That's
still counting. We're still counting 15 minutes.
That's accountability.
We're still waiting on you, what you did wrong.
Young men of the
You said
world.
what we did wrong, what he did wrong, but you still ain't did what I did wrong. Go ahead.
Young men of the world. I was young and I was ready. but I don't think there was no foul. I think the only foul was that we were young and ready.
Well, then you should have still be married then.
Took a little time.
You still should be married. Your wedding ring should be on your finger right now. If you did nothing wrong.
I didn't. Why
you did nothing wrong.
Why are you and your people looking for something wrong?
Because usually when people end a marriage, it means something was wrong.
Yeah, it came to
At no point in time in the history of niggadom are we going to say, oh my God, everything is so amazing with our relationship. We should get a divorce.
I didn't say it was amazing.
Oh, Shadiaria. Miss Royale.
I didn't say it was amazing.
Everything is so right. There's nothing wrong with our relationship. Let's get a divorce tomorrow. Oh, she's getting triggered, y'all. She's looking at me with that face. She's about to go Grand Rapids on me. She don't seem like an A. That's the thing, fellas. I'm like, she seems like a very soft.
I'm a.
She's definitely pretty in person, y'all. I'll give her that. She's pretty. She's pretty. It's not filter.
It wasn't nothing like that.
It's not a filter because see, I'm still ugly as fuck, and she pretty, so it's not a filter, nigga. Right?
They looking for the filter.
She's not. She doesn't give me super masculine vibes. She moderately doesn't take accountability, but that's every woman. Instead of pointing the finger at the man, she points the finger at both of them. So, it's 50-50 on that. She's definitely not telling you what she did wrong, though.
I didn't do anything wrong.
You never cheated.
I never cheated.
I got a button for that.
Accusations. These are not accusations. This is false accusations.
Okay.
I never. So once again, I'm a very loyal person.
So if I called your ex-husband right now, what would he say why y'all broke up?
He would probably say that he wouldn't say I cheated. He would probably say that we were young and we were ready.
I don't think he said that because I got him on the phone right now. Congratulations. Hold on. About to call in Mr. Jones himself. Oh, you didn't know I had that ready, huh?
That's my maiden name. That's the name my daddy gave.
You caught me capping.
But
you saw her face, though. Y'all saw her face light up, though. Oh yeah, you scared.
I'm unimpressed.
So you're telling me that he's going to say that y'all were wrong and ready.
We were young. We were young. We rushed into marriage. We were kids. We kind of grew up together in the midst of our marriage. And as we grew up, we realized as two adults, oh damn. we need to move on. You have your things that you love and want to make whole in your world. I have my things that I love and want to make whole in my world. And we're on a different vision. Let's go towards our vision.
So nothing was wrong. It was just
like,
that y'all were growing.
Why are you looking for the wrong?
Because
Sometimes
usually when
move
people
away from
divorce,
each
there's something wrong, ma'am.
Sometimes people move away from each other.
99.9% of the time when people get a divorce, meaning they get to the point of, nullifying their vows and going their separate ways, it means that something was so unbearable that I can't deal or live with this person, but you're obviously avoiding it.
If it was something to avoid, I would just
We're 20 minutes into this episode and she still hasn't said what she did wrong.
What? It's about me.
Fellas, accountability from a woman's eyes, 101. Hey, we might as well move on because she's not badging.
What other questions y'all got?
What did he do wrong?
What other questions
What did he do wrong?
I feel like once again, I think you looking for wrong, but I don't have any wrong to give you.
So did you get alimony?
I literally
did you get alimony?
No, I did not need alimony.
Okay.
I did not need
alimony.
I did not.
Because alimony, I think, is robbery.
Yeah, I know you think that.
Don't be trying to get. Don't watch my page.
I think that alimony. I think that it depends when it comes to alimony.
How you figure it depends? What it depends on?
Because it does. It depends. If a person, most likely, I think that if you're gonna go into a relationship, right, with someone,
I'm listening,
and it depends on the state of each person prior to getting in that relationship and the sacrifices made on each other's behalf. So there's support that's needed when you get into a marriage.
Support the ass of the poppy. Alimony isn't subjectional. Alimony doesn't depend. It's fucking robbery. At the end of the day, if you came to this goddamn house with 2 loads of dirty clothes, that's what you leaving out this goddamn house with, queen. You came in what you came out with, okay? Same thing. If you was a broke ass chick from the apartments when you got here, you're going back to the same goddamn apartment when you leave. That's just point blank period. At no point in time should I have to pay you because I made you an honest woman and took you off the street for a couple of years. Women be killing me with that shit. Why should I have to pay you for making you an honest woman? Why should I have to pay you for me taking care of you and protecting and providing for you? Why should I have to pay a woman for treating her better than a goddamn deadbeat daddy did? And I gotta pay her till she find another sucker. Alimony is robbery and y'all girls is doing us wrong.
Let's go back some, because I see you done got triggered. What kind of women?
She's so calm.
What kind of women are you attracted to? Because this will kind of tie this up for you. What kind of women are you attracted to?
I'm attracted to women that kind of look like you, kind of sound like you, kind of shape like you.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
But take a little more accountability.
Take a little more accountability. So you want something that is unrealistic.
Whoa! Wait, you're right here.
You want something that's unrealistic.
How is that unrealistic? I said somebody that looks like you that takes a little more accountability. You don't think that's too much to ask? That's too much to ask?
So when I asked you earlier, are you trying to fix your inner issues with a bad bitch? And I'm quoting Rihanna.
My inner issues?
You want a woman that looks a certain way, right?
Fellas, y'all see how she's trying to ask me questions when she didn't answer her first question of the day? She still ain't said what was wrong in her goddamn last relationship. Now she's trying to flip it on me.
I don't think
you thought this was my first show. I've been doing this shit for a minute. I like how you try to ask me questions when you didn't answer the question that we asked you 20 minutes ago.
Y'all got questions. This is what I'm going to say to y'all.
I have no problem with answering. I have no problem with answering your questions. Go ahead.
It was a 10-year marriage. There's longevity.
Right.
And then there is ending with no deaths involved. Carry on. Let's move on. Let's move on. Nobody died.
Young Soul King, 199 super chat. Swear to God, they don't ever answer.
Nobody died. Everybody's alive and well. Nobody's incarcerated.
Okay, we got another question for you.
There we go.
Damon Buckner, $2. Did you find a man better than your ex-husband yet?
I've never been looking for.
What?
I'm a woman. I'm not looking for nobody. I'm out here doing what life is doing, and that man gonna find me. I'm not looking for nobody.
That means no, bro.
That's not funny.
Fellas, that's just basically what that whole sentence meant was no. No, hell no.
How's I don't think that's funny.
That's not. Well, it is funny. It's
How?
cute. It's funny how you divert and just saying no. You could just say no, not yet.
It's not funny. I'm not looking. I'm
it's one
correcting
word.
him within his question.
You had a whole paragraph.
I'm not looking for anyone.
Everything's a long answer, boy. I'm trying to tell
I'm
you.
not looking for nobody. Someone's going to
Hey,
find.
fellas, you got to put yes or no in front of your question
Don't do
with
that.
her.
Don't do that. Don't do that, yo.
Yes or no? Did you suck that nigga dick? Oh my goodness, boy.
Anyways,
It's okay, man.
tell the people.
I love the fact that you're very feminine. You're very soft. You don't come across masculine at all. I like that.
I would say I'm not masculine.
Yeah, about 30 more minutes. I'll give you about 30 more minutes. I'm gonna get it about you.
I think that men believe that
I'm
women.
gonna get your masculine
For
ass. I'm
why?
gonna get the masculine out you. I'm gonna see if you got some masculine in there. I'm gonna pull it out. She's cool though. She got it.
Transition to Bernie Mac. Fuck you.
Look, you got the guys in here saving us up. She's a sweetie. Boy, she cheated on her last 3 boyfriends. You talking about she a sweetie? I'm fucking with you. I don't know if you did. Have you ever cheated before and why?
I've never cheated.
Really?
I don't have that in me. I'm looking for long. When I get into relationships, tell them, baby, I be already there. Like I wear my heart on my sleeve. I don't have an issue with relationships, but I do have an issue with like people not being genuine and authentic and consistent. That's it. Once I get the vibe.
So the guy that married you for 10 years and didn't do nothing wrong, you divorced him because he was not being consistent for 10 years?
You can do your best to dig and try, but I told you what the issue was.
So why'd you file for divorce?
Oh my God.
Because we know you filed for divorce. Women always file for divorce. 80% of divorces are filed by women. So what on that divorce document did it say?
All right. He let me down.
Okay, there you go. See, there I'm finally getting him out of there, boy. 27 minutes later.
He let me down.
He let you down. How did he let you down?
I'm just playing. Like I'm trying to tell you.
Okay, I'm listening.
People get married young and then they become adults and say, listen, you have your things, I have my things. I would like to pursue them apart from this union.
You would like to pursue other men?
No.
That's what it sounds like to me.
I would like to pursue them apart from this union. Okay?
You would like to leave this man for another nigga that's been in your DM?
No.
That's not it? Oh, okay. Well, what was it? He like niggas? What happened? Come on. What was on the document? Why did you file for divorce? That's a really simple question. Listen, my last relationship, right? You know why we broke up?
Different.
You know why we broke? She hit me in the head with a pot. She was violent.
That happened.
I let it go. See how simple and concise that answer is? All right, why in your last relationship, why did you let it go?
I just told you. I don't know why we got to focus on
Okay, we're moving forward. She's getting triggered. Look at her. Look at her.
I don't have a triggered in me. Y'all can't trigger me. You ain't gonna get. I know you want this to make sense.
It don't make sense.
But let's just
move on because you ain't answering the question.
I
got you, big dog.
Hey, ask the people if they feel like their answer has.
Hey, fellas, do y'all feel like she answered that question truthfully and honestly? Let's read. I'm going to read every comment for the next 30 seconds. Do you feel that she answered the question about why she got a divorce truthfully and honestly?
I don't see nothing.
He said she gay. Alex Johnson said no. Reese, no. Coney Cowell, no. Damon Buckner, no. ASM, no. Nope. No. Shaking my head, no. As soon as emotions change, marriage over with. No, hell no. Hell no. Not even close. Nope. Hell no. Nope. Word salad with extra dressing. Nope. She is giving a masterclass in deflection. She lying. Hell no. Ain't a truth in it. No. And she not no housewife. I don't think you want that one. Cap, nope. Yeah, nope. Her dude gay. Your dude was gay? You just don't want to expose him? I feel you. That's cool. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Blink twice. Blink twice if he was gay.
I feel like out of all of these things that I want to just address, don't address it.
It's okay.
Because wait a minute now.
Just blink twice if he was a booty
You so petty. I'm sorry, y'all.
She blinked. okay. It's okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry y'all feel that way, but I'm keeping it a buck.
No. There's a whole bunch. Goodness gracious. I mean, even on Instagram, there.
It is what it is. I'm being so honest.
Shouts out Farasha. That's my hairdresser.
What she say?
She is so zenful. She is the most zenful,
she with me,
peaceful, calm woman in the world. I love her spirit. She's an amazing woman, right? She says, I understood her answer. Yes, she answered in fully.
Okay, thank you. Because what brings you
Y'all
joy?
women gonna stick with each other, bruh.
What brings you joy? It ain't about emotions changing.
gosh.
A decade is a very long time to spend with someone.
She playing with it like it's food. Nope.
A decade is a very long time to spend with someone and then come to the realization that we have different, there's a moral, there's a vision. We have different morals and visions. Let's move on.
Okay, baby, we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on from your marriage.
Yes.
Just like you did.
And vice versa.
He ain't want to divorce you.
And
Divorced him. You divorced him. Who filed? Who filed? Who filed?
Us.
Who filed? You can't. Two people can't file the divorce.
We did.
So who filed the paperwork?
We made a choice.
Exactly. Oh man. Okay, so you're not getting my face tatted
And
on
I'm
your
not
face.
gay, just to clarify that for the
There's nothing
young
wrong
man.
with women
I don't mind
liking women.
Yeah, I ain't say that, but I just
like
wanted
that.
to address the,
We might like that.
talking about she gay. That ain't had nothing to do with, I'm telling y'all.
I'm totally supportive of lesbians as long as they let me join.
I know.
Did you ever give your husband a threesome? Is that too personal? My bad. Is that too personal?
I mean, who did they ask that or you asked that?
I'm asking that.
Oh yeah.
I'm the host. I'm asking the questions that they would want to know.
I feel like this, and I ain't trying to, because I feel like they said I'd be deflecting. I feel like in that 10 years, anything kids can do while married, we did it. Okay. But
Hey, I like that.
I believe
That is a very classy way to say that y'all was doing a whole bunch of freaky shit. I love it. She is so fucking classy, guys. You gotta admit. You know, it's hard to stay mad at this woman right here, y'all. She is a class act. She exposed her nigga without exposing him. She blinked twice. That nigga gay. You feel what I'm saying? It's fucking amazing. She alright with me, bro. Some dude, she alright, bro. She one of our best. There may be hope for you. I hope you find a rich nigga. I pray you do. I hope you find a rich nigga, an Atlanta Falcon offensive lineman that look like a bulldog in the face that's gonna treat you like a queen. Because if you fuck with any nigga, the quarterback, the cornerback, all them niggas cheating. You get you an offensive line, nigga, a DT, a tackle or some shit, a guard or a center, that nigga gonna treat you like the queen that you are. He ain't never gonna cheat on you. And then you probably gonna leave him as soon as he get done playing.
Playing the football game or just playing in general?
Yeah, when he's done playing football and getting millions of dollars, you'll probably figure out a reason for y'all growing apart like the last one.
I feel like if it what brings you joy? Tell me 3 things that bring you joy.
Man, goodness, I could have swore this was my podcast. So you don't get to answer your questions, but you get to ask me questions. Okay, I'll tell you.
I'll tell you. The camera on us.
So things that bring me joy.
Yeah, what brings him joy?
My children.
Okay.
Most definitely. I'm a big time dad, right?
Okay.
So my children bring me joy. All right, you ready? Success, seeing people that I have poured into become successful brings me joy. It used to be getting money, but once you get enough money, you realize that the money there, but seeing other people that I have invested in my time, energy, and effort become successful brings me a lot of joy. You ready? You ready for Thursday?
I'm ready for Thursday.
Nasty sex brings me joy. I'm talking about totally X-rated, nasty, just you should be ashamed of yourself sex brings me joy. Female, girls doing things to girls brings me joy. It's relaxing to me.
Therapeutic.
Yes, I would love to see you tongue kiss another woman. It would be extremely enjoyable to me. I think everybody on the show would enjoy it as well. Am I making you uncomfortable?
Obviously. the things.
You asked me a question.
No, I appreciate you answering. But obviously, the things that bring you joy, and the disagreement that we have with each other is that I think you talk about a woman who wants a high value man and will take nothing else.
Right.
She doesn't believe in love. She doesn't. And when I say believe in love, I just mean it's more about, can you pay my bills? Can you make sure my shit's taken care of, right? That's not where I am specifically, and so that's why we have a little bit of imbalance.
So you don't want a high value man.
What are you?
So you'll date the guy that works at Waffle House?
Why do you gotta go down to Waffle House?
Y'all have Waffle Houses in Grand Rapids?
We don't. But
there's this place called Waffle House here in Georgia.
I know what Waffle House is.
Okay, it's an amazing place. You're gonna love it. Okay, they got this thing called the Texas Bacon Cheesesteak. Can't miss, right? And so it stays open 24 hours a day, and every now and then you see guys that are working there.
I don't eat meat, so
okay, it doesn't matter what you eat. I'm just saying that's where he works. So if you don't want a high value man, are you okay with dealing with a guy that works at Waffle House?
Here's my thing.
I'm listening.
You're once again.
Say it in the mic so we can hear this shit.
Once again, you're talking about very, very different ends of a spectrum. You're talking about a high value man, and then you're going to Waffle House, right?
Waffle House guys make about $48,000 a year, which that's the national average. Cool. So they're average. They're in the middle. It's a C+. Probably the same grades you used to get in school.
Never.
C+. Okay.
But
I'm listening.
Thank you. Here's the thing. I don't have an issue with a man with a vision that's making money, that's on his way to doing whatever it is that he feels called to do.
Okay.
Purpose is what we're talking about.
I got purpose.
Because if you don't have a purpose, you don't have a vision, you don't have something you're working towards, then we have no alignment. We're not aligning well. And when the first thing you're going to go to is you supposed to be cooking, you supposed to be cleaning, you supposed to be, those things are like the fucking C+ you just mentioned. Those are easy things to gain. They're easy. You can get a little C+. You can get housework done. You can take care of the things you need to take care of. But for your woman, you want somebody that's classy. You already said you want somebody that's bad. You want somebody that's in alignment with what brings you joy.
It seems like you're taking a very long trip around saying no.
I don't have a no. It's not a no. It's not a no.
Do you ever answer the question?
It's not a no.
Straight on, or
it's
you
not
always
a no.
tap dance around the answer?
I'll tap dance, but what I'm saying is that it's not a no.
You are an amazing tap dancer.
It's not a no.
Okay, so what is it?
Does he have a purpose?
Is it a yes or is it a no?
It can be a drive.
Ask me the same question.
Would you date a woman that worked down?
Yes. Yes, most definitely. If she looked good, if she was peaceful, if she was respectful, and that ass was assing, yes. See how easy that was? It's one word, ma'am.
I would date a man that's working at Waffle House. I think Waffle House is probably, maybe we could just swap it out.
You got a fan.
Let's swap it out.
She's speaking big facts.
Yeah, let's swap it out.
You got one person with you
right now. Something that's more Midwest, I guess.
So you're saying yes, you would date a guy. What about a truck driver?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Oh, absolutely.
I got a whole bunch of truck drivers be tapping in, goddamn.
I'm a date a truck. Baby, if you drive a truck, let's have a conversation. If you drive a truck.
Truck drivers, y'all know what to do. 50% of my goddamn audience is truck drivers.
Let me talk to them. Let me fix myself.
Okay. She about to fix it. You gonna stand up for the truck drivers?
No. Okay, no. But God, if you drive,
we gotta read some truck. We gotta read some super chats after this. Go ahead.
Okay, go ahead and answer it. But if you drive a truck. Are you on your way to owning the freight, the whole you trying to get dispatch involved, you trying to because I'm talking about, can we get 10 trucks? Can we hire a team?
Ooh.
Can we, I want to just run I want to hire the secretary, get her back there.
Look, all my truck drivers, they tap at the fuck in. Look, I'm right here. Here, truck driver here, right here. She like
Can I go on a road trip with you, baby?
He said he opening a trucking school. God damn. Stop playing with him.
That's right. Look, can I go on a few routes?
Adam Kissin says, because truck drivers on the road all the time, that means you can do what you want.
Let's talk about what I want.
What you want?
Let's talk about that, Adam.
Because you damn sure ain't going to tell you what you did wrong.
Because I ain't do nothing.
Okay. Look, you got a whole bunch of truck drivers all over the place.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
The first time you and I talked about whatever on the chat, it was about like monogamy and stuff like that.
Right.
And then I said one time, did I own a business? And then you was like, oh yeah, she independent and she masculine, right? So he's saying, what's she gonna be doing while I'm gone, right? While he's gone, running his truck business, that I most likely will use my intellect to help him keep in alignment, to help him keep lined up, okay?
Amen.
But when he gone, probably the things that he need clean for his next route will be clean.
Okay.
My business will be ran, okay, and growing and thriving. I might, while he on the road, I might be on set somewhere. I might be over in LA doing a little movie. You feel me? I might
going to the Diddy party? Sometimes Diddy want to party. You just gotta tell him no. Talking about going to LA. Sometimes Diddy throw parties in LA. Sometimes Diddy want to party, and you gotta tell him no.
Yeah. But we could talk Diddy, but I was cooking. They
ahead.
know what I'm going to be doing.
Go ahead, baby. Go ahead.
But Mr. Truck Driver.
Talk to the truck drivers. They ready too. I'm talking about my boys is in the building.
Mr. Truck Driver. That's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be running my business.
Yeah.
I might be out in my acres picking apples. You never know.
Right.
Mr. Truck Driver. I'm on my Draker. I might be out there, growing a little something over there.
All right, fellas, look, that's how you know I ain't a hating ass nigga. Please give them your Instagram, because they're about to flood your DM. I got you, bro. See, I'm not one of them weird Instagram niggas where they post the girl and don't give them the Instagram. I'm going to give her, I got y'all niggas, man. We family, bro. Go ahead, give me your Instagram.
All right.
You got to spell it out for you, because your shit complex.
Everything's complex.
Go ahead.
Depends on how you think about
Obviously. Go ahead.
it. But don't talk me to death. So my Instagram is Shadiaria Royale. That's it.
You got to spell that. We don't know how to spell that shit.
SHARDA. Your face. IRAROYALE. I know some of them truck drivers.
Y'all can just follow my Instagram and I'll tag her in my story, okay? That shit is way too much.
Shit out. Nice.
That shit is. Truck drivers are gonna flood your shit. I'm telling you, they gonna be in there. They gonna be in there. They gonna be seeing you selfies in their truck and shit. Hey, baby, I got the flatbed. I got the whole cam in the back and the bed in the back. Baby, you can come on the road with me. Now I'm trying to get in that business too. That's some good ass. That's some good ass money. Cause them trucks gotta go. So like that shit always gonna be some money on.
So it's not. So when we talking about what a woman wants, I think she just wants somebody that is consistent within their own pursuit. Go do your thing. Go do your shit.
You want me to go do my shit?
Go do your shit. But I'm gonna go do mine.
And you gonna go do yours.
And then when we come back together, are we talking about me finding out? Oh, also me finding out that you have a whole bunch of other stuff going on. I think that a lot of women deal with betrayal, and they probably would have been. A lot of women would have went. A lot of women would have been okay with, oh, this is happening, that's happening. If that man was man enough to be honest up front and communicate. That's a little bit of a switch, but a lot of women are open to open communication, but a lot of men are cowards, so they're not gonna say, oh, I got this desire, I have this. A lot of women who are in love with a man will take his desires.
Okay, so Miss Shadiaria Royale, you're saying for men to be honest with the woman and give them a chance and opportunity to choose, correct?
Why not?
Okay, cool. So if I tell you today, if you're my boo, and I'm your boo, right? And I tell you today, I say, hey, I stopped by cousin's house on Tuesday. Is that going to be a problem for you? Because I was honest.
I think that what you just did was tell me what you did.
Are you going to leave me?
You told me what.
Are you going to leave me?
What I just said was different
honest.
from what you just said.
Okay, I'll rephrase it.
Rephrase.
Hey.
With a heads up.
I'm planning on going to see cousin on Tuesday.
How about this? We're at the beginning of a relationship. Cause you a little different. I'm gonna help you out.
I'm
gonna help you out.
Go ahead, cook.
we're at the beginning of a relationship,
Right.
and you know damn well that you A, have a sex addiction.
Oh,
B,
I have an addiction.
you might have a little sex addiction.
I got a problem.
You
right?
might have
it's
a little
always
issue.
a problem when niggas.
It
don't
might
wanna
not
do
be a
what y'all wanna
problem.
do.
It might not be a problem.
It's
but
always a problem with us when
You've
we don't
known
want to do
since
what
you
y'all
were
want to
little.
do.
You've known since you were little that you like to dibble and dabble into all sorts
Every
of things.
man dibbles and
Okay,
dabbles.
cool.
So we all have
So
sex
you
addictions.
find a woman that you feel like you want to take her off the market. She's not what you say is take her out of the apartments, right?
Keep making this
You
up.
find a woman that you want to take off the market, right? And one of the things that could be considerate for you, sir, is to say, hey, I want to take you off the market, right? And I know typically that means in a relationship is that we're going to be for each other only. But I have different plans in mind. I don't want to only be for you. I kind of have a few other things that I want to get into during each week. Is these things okay with you based on the fact that this is going to be in place for
I
you?
ain't saying all that shit. I ain't got time for all that shit. I'm going to see Cuz and I done told your ass what it was. Now you say you want me to be honest. I was honest with you. And now you got a whole goddamn thesis, goddamn essay of shit how am I supposed to tell you? I done told you what it was. I'm going to see her. I'm going to see Shay on Tuesday. And I'll be back after I'm done. I ain't bringing no babies here. I ain't bringing no diseases here. Are you staying with me? Yes or no?
Oh, that's a yes or no for me?
Yes.
It's a no because you're telling me that.
That's why we lie. Exactly why men lie. Because if we told the truth, you're going to either one, cut us off and leave for telling you the truth, which you asked for, or two, physically harm us and put your finger and poke my eye out like you just did.
Ask your kind followers. Do they want to advance? Do they want to heads up? Or do they want to find out after the fact that
I
you
just
been
told
to
you the
cousin
truth
house
and you said you're gonna
Shay
leave me.
house? You
So
said
why-
you
okay.
was gonna tell me after you got done.
I think you're a sensible woman, so let's have a sensible conversation. Not saying that it is right, but if I am dating you and me telling the truth is going to make you leave me, do you see why men would lie to you?
Why do you want a woman?
It's a yes or no question.
Why do you want a woman with
It's a yes.
standards?
Why are you asking me?
Why do you
can't
want a
answer,
certain kind of woman?
Why are you asking a question with a question?
Do I understand why you gonna leave after you told me what you've done already?
I'm going to rewind my question again because you can't answer a question with a question. So, if you want me to be honest, and me being honest in turn is going to lead to you leaving me, do you see why? I ain't say you agree. Do you see why men lie?
I see why men. Yes.
Okay,
sure.
thank you. That was it. That was the
But you
question.
gonna let me cook? I have a
Checkmate. Gotcha. I'm enjoying this episode.
Why would you end it after I ask you this question? Because you ain't gonna like it.
Go ahead.
Be petty. But why would you tell a woman, why would you put a woman that you could be honest with in a position to be caught off guard, looking stupid, getting a... This is a woman-to-woman conversation.
Can you ask the question shorter so I can really? Your
Damn.
questions is like 3 minutes long.
See, I knew it.
Lord,
Talking about a C+.
my ADHD is killing me right now. Can you 2 sentences or
All right,
less?
cool. Let me bring it. Let me put
One
it in
sentence.
layman's
What
terms.
is the question?
Why wouldn't you just be honest from the jump instead of putting a woman in the position to hear from someone else, hear from the other woman, and then you make her
No, you just
embarrassed?
asked one question. One question. At a time. Why wouldn't I be honest up front, right? That's the question.
back
Let me
later.
answer that, and then you can come with the next one. Okay, to answer your first question, it's the same reason of your last answer, because if I was to tell you the truth up front, you would leave me.
You're talking about...
Hold on, ma'am. Hold on. You can't. I'm trying to answer the question.
That ugly money.
The fact of the matter is that if I told you the truth up front, you would leave me, like you just admitted to less than 30 seconds ago. So to answer your question, that's why. Because you would leave if I told your ass the truth. Now, you can ask the second question. That's my answer.
So now she's embarrassed because we still talking about two different things. You're talking about coming to me and saying, hey, Shadiaria, I just got back home, and I just wanted you to know I stopped at Keisha house, I stopped at Toya house Tuesday, and I also stopped at Cheryl house too. I just wanted you to know because I want to be an honorable person and be honest.
No,
That's after you already got your rock
no,
star.
I just said on the last thing that if I told you up front that I was going to see Shay, your ass would leave still. Okay, I'm going to see Shay Tuesday. Are you leaving?
No,
Are you
it's
switching
not,
your
I'm
answer
going.
now?
It's not I'm going. It's not I'm going. It's let's talk about why wouldn't that be something I'm already privy to prior to making a commitment?
Ma'am.
That's the question.
You answered. You said you would leave.
No, I didn't.
It's null and void. We can run the tape back.
They know what I said.
It's clear. I'll post
They
it on
know what I
Instagram. Yeah, they know your ass said you gonna leave. We gotta move forward.
They know what I said.
This is the diversion specialist, ladies and gentlemen. She is a diverting somebody. I can see that. So did you see? Well, technically, if you really consider the fact of what I was going through mentally, you couldn't exactly categorize that as any kind of unmonogamous act of seeing the man. You suck his dick or not? Anthony Lamar, $4.99. Should a man forgive his woman if he found a second phone? And is it disrespectful to the man if he was not informed? I think that's a question for me, and I will answer that, Mr. Anthony. Okay. Should you forgive a woman? I'm going to be real with every brother here. And some going to agree with me, and some don't. It is what it is. But I'm going to tell you the real. You never, ever forgive a woman after she cheats. The moment that she allows another man to enter her body, the moment that she has submitted herself to another man, the moment that she allows another man to dominate her, to insert her, she is no longer your bitch. She gone, bro. The moment that she let another nigga hit, she gone. She ain't never coming back. And if you do take her back, my nigga, she is never going to respect you with the way that you're supposed to be respected because she knows that you too weak to goddamn let her black ass back to the pot. So anytime, gentlemen, that a woman has any kind of infidelity, you never take that bitch back. She for the streets, let her go and be fruitful in department. Now some of y'all simp ass niggas gonna disagree. Well, may we all make mistakes. She gonna make mistakes on my dick, goddammit, when your ass driving the truck across country. Cause once a nigga had your bitch, that ain't your bitch no more. He did you a favor. Got rid of the hoe. I hope that answers your question, Anthony. That's a clip. Condemned man, $5. Facts. I wish a woman would tell me the truth when she was about to cheat on me. I am leaving her ass immediately. Because wouldn't you agree that if you got to the point where you were ready to have, if you had ever, I know you don't cheat. I'm giving you a mouth drop on that. But if you ever got to the point where you're considering cheating and you were ready to go do it and you do it, wouldn't you agree that relationship or your feelings for that man have changed forever? If you've gotten to the point where you're fucking another nigga.
I think so.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
But I think that I do wonder, is that a double standard? Is that something that's
most
just for
definitely
women? Because where y'all at when
most
it comes
definitely.
to I feel like if a man cheats and it's with a high, and when I say this, hear me out. If a man is a cheater in his relationship that he vowed to be in before God, meaning marriage, and I know you don't believe in that. You told me. You said that. You said that a couple days ago. You said you don't believe in the contract of marriage. It's a contract.
Bullshit.
Anyway, let's back up.
I say I don't subscribe to societal monogamy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so,
don't put words in my mouth.
My bad. So if you
I am all for marriage. For sure. That's what my whole platform is about. I'm trying to bring black men and black women together so we can get together and have generational wealth in two-parent households. That's why I be checking y'all women, because y'all be out being fucking thought. That's the bigger picture that y'all women don't see that because y'all were paying attention to the message and not, y'all paying attention to the messenger and not the message like y'all used to do Kevin Samuels. And he was teaching y'all how to get a motherfucking rich ass nigga, but y'all ain't want to listen because y'all was too fucking triggered. But go ahead.
So, anyways, you've got yourself into this relationship with a woman. You wanted the type of woman that you wanted, and y'all have decided to go down the aisle, all that beautiful stuff. And then you're a cheater, meaning you like other women, but you don't communicate that before the contract is signed. Meaning, I'm gonna be loose now, even though I have you under contract saying that I'm gonna be with you. Now you're a cheater, bro.
Ooh.
And not only are you a cheater in general in your marriage, but I question your integrity overall.
Okay.
So that's where my disconnect comes.
I got you. I agree.
Men.
I agree with you there. But check this out. 30 minutes ago, I asked you. I said, hey, if I told you that I was going to Shay's house on Tuesday, and you said you would leave me. So how can you sit there and fault a man for lying to you or cheating on you? Because if he told you the truth and didn't cheat, because if he tells you the truth, it's not cheating, you would leave him. You see how this, hold on, man, let me finish my split if you don't mind. You see how this doesn't make sense? The fact of the matter is that if I'm honest with you, as you've asked, you're going to leave. But if I lie to you, I can keep you in pocket as long as I don't get caught for life. So the fact of the matter is, let me see. Have a bitch, don't have a bitch. Tell the truth, lose your bitch. Tell a lie, keep the bitch. That's what men do, because of the fact of the matter is that if women really wanted the truth, it wouldn't matter what the fuck I said, because the truth is what you really deserve. The truth is really what you really wanted. No, women want their false reality. Women want the shit the way they see it, and their emotions have told them how it is. No, when I tell you the reality of the truth, you're supposed to respect that shit and rock with it. But no, you're going to leave. Why? Because your emotions and your ego told you that. So how can you fault this man for cheating or lying to you when you would have never got to the point of the goddamn showing up to the church if he told your ass the truth?
That's not every woman, and that's why he needs
You just said you was going to leave, ma'am. Run the tape back.
Me after. Please run it back. You said you was going to say, I'm going to Keisha house and so-and-so house. That's after the fact.
Okay.
I need you to tell these women right before they sign the contract that, hey, this is the type of relationship we about to be in, so that they can make that choice. That's what we talking about.
And when I gave you the choice, you left. We got a $10 super chat. Raymond Chambers. Raymond Chambers, $10. Successful men that believe in monogamy, the woman has to be willing to be submissive and satisfy the man completely, or else be replaced. Successful men will not go without sex. Fact. I'm not saying that all men don't do it. I'm not saying that. At no point in time have you ever heard me say that all men cheat. Not at all. A lot of the men that you may be attracted to cheat, though. The guy at Waffle House might not cheat. But the nigga that's the CEO of the Fortune 5 company, he got options. And he's more likely to exercise his options than the nigga at Waffle House. The nigga at Waffle House ain't got no ride to go get that pussy. But the nigga that got the private jet, he might want some variety. And you just got to be realistic about this situation. You want to cry in a Bentley or cry in a Nissan? You're going to cry either way. Bentley's outside. Oh, okay. Ooh, I think I got a trigger. Are you flustered?
I'm amazing. Look good.
She was like, I just came here for my birthday, and he just turned on this microphone, and he just railroaded me into this. He's probably been waiting to do this for so long. Kind of prepared. Let's move forward. Let's move forward. Let's get off monogamy for a minute. Let's talk about polygamy.
It's the same conversation.
Huh?
It's honesty. It's people just being real with each other up front, and then those people agree to something together.
Yeah.
The issue with
Honesty.
any of this is that people aren't saying up front what it is that they're on.
Okay.
That's it. That's the only issue.
Let's talk about the
There
pros.
are people who are open to polygamy. There
Yeah,
are people who are open to open.
We're talking about you.
marriages. Why we talk about me?
Talk about you right now. Okay.
Guess
So,
I ain't got no man.
what if I told you?
Man,
What if I told you, right, that living your life as you do right now, that you could save $132,000 per year, and you could buy one business and one investment property every year and save $130,000. Does this sound like something that may be appealing to you? It's a yes or no question. Goodness gracious. Does this sound like something?
Saving money,
If
investing,
every year-
absolutely.
if
Saving
every-
money and
Thank you.
investing money.
Okay, so
Sure.
if every
Sounds
year,
appealing.
if every year you could afford to buy one business, and every year you could afford to buy one investment property and save $132K, does that sound like something that would be amazing? Now, what if I told you that the only thing that you have to do to receive all three of these things is turn down your ego? Would you turn it down?
Would I turn my ego down?
Yeah.
Would I have to turn my pH balance up?
Listen, hold on. We're not talking about anything about sex, man. We're talking about ego.
Ego.
You're thinking that I'm going somewhere and I'm not going there.
Oh, my ego. Yeah, my ego is fine.
So you could turn down
could
your
turn it up or down.
Could you turn down your ego for 100 and saved? I'm talking about your bills are paid. This is 132,000 that you're saving, not on top of the things that you're going to make with this business or make off this investment property. We're talking about you're saving this per year.
Yeah.
Okay.
I could turn it down.
Or you could turn down your ego.
Down.
And you could turn up your profit, up your love, and up your wealth, right?
I would.
Okay, cool. You would, okay. Let me break this down. Going to class. All right, Shadiaria. Boom. 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 Okay, now we got three of y'all.
Who is that, Nietzsche?
Okay. So this is you, this is me, and this is our sister wife. Okay. Now, well, I'm about to break it down for you. How you get to this? Since you said you want to turn down your ego, you want to set yourself up for success. Okay. How much your rent every month? About $2,500. We'll say 25. We'll say 25. We'll just keep it an even number, right? So $2,500. Oh, let me put my mic on. Check. All right, $2,500 a month for rent. My rent is $2,500 a month. Her rent is $2,500 a month. Right? That is how much a month per? How much in rent per month? $7,500, right? That we're paying. Now, if we all consolidate everything, that makes it $2,500 a month in rent. So we're saving $5K per month just by consolidating households. Now, you got kids, right? Right. Okay, cool. So let's say you pay $2K per month in child care and food and shit, right? I pay $2K per month and she pays $2K per month, right? So that's $6K per month that we pay in child care and food and shit. Bam. So now that's a total of how much? $11,000 that we save per month by all consolidating our resources, because that 222 is now all profit because of the fact that when you're at work, she's watching the kids. When she's at work, I'm watching the kids. And when I'm at work, y'all both watching the kids. So now you got free babysitters. So you got free child care, and you got food stamps, she got food stamps, and I applied for something, they ain't give me nothing. Right? So now we're saving $11,000. 11,000 times 12 months per year. Bama's a smart one. I would think it's $132,000. And that's how you can set yourself up for generational wealth. Because why? Because now I'm handling the investment property. You're handling the new business every week. Because maybe you want to be the professional one and she wants to be the domestic one. Maybe she wants to be at the house handling the kids and things of that nature and making shea butter, and that's the business that we're going to launch next year. But do you see how us working together would actually make way more sense than us trying to do everything ourselves? Imagine your business right now, right? If all of your money that you make from work could go directly to your business. If all of the money that you made from work, if all of the money that you spent on childcare, if all the money that you spent on taking care of your kids, all could go to your business, how easy would it be for you to launch that motherfucker and that you have a man that is an expert marketer? I think I finally got it quiet, ladies and gentlemen. But all you would have to do is turn down your ego so you can turn up your profit. And that's why polygamy makes sense. You said what?
I said, how's that working for you?
How's that working?
Yeah, how's polygamy working for you?
I didn't say I wanted that. See, you pigeonholing me. I'm just trying to teach a class.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just speaking the gospel. What happened to my mic? My mic went out. Check. Y'all can hear me? Okay, cool. Does that make sense? Okay, I know you don't agree with it. I know you don't agree with the lifestyle. But does it make sense?
Financially,
economically, socially, and as far as children.
I feel like it sounds like a community of people. You don't have to be interested in those people to come together and save money.
False.
You don't have to cohort with people to save and make money.
I'm going to tell you why it's false. I disagree. I'm going to tell you why. Because everybody has to have an invested interest in this situation for everybody to how many times niggas can barely get together and motherfucking buy VIP sections? You think niggas is gonna save their money and put it in a pot? Be real. Everybody has ulterior motives and their own agendas. But when us in a relationship, all of our agendas are aligned. That's why the relationship is solid. That's why it's so powerful, because of the fact that we all know what the plan is. I came up with the plan. Everybody's playing their position and playing their role, and that way it works. Now, if you can go ahead and goddamn give Bama $5,000 of your money a month, and she can give Bama $6,000 of his money a month. That nigga gonna come in that motherfucker and spend that shit with me. He like, shit, bro, I got a budget for the tape, nigga. But the fact of the matter is, if we're together, we have that alignment, that love factor, because that's the way that you can take cheating and make it beneficial for you. That's how you can actually wipe infidelity off the board. Okay, nigga, you want some variety? Go fuck her tonight. You feel what I'm saying? So now you don't have to deal with getting cheated on, because there's no other woman or whatever if he wants some variety. Two, you don't have to deal with any of the reasons that a lot of people break up. It just makes sense to me.
Okay, so it sounds like you're saying that a man could all of a sudden have self-control because he has access to two women under one roof.
Check. No, I didn't say that.
Oh, no?
No.
If
you're down with polygamy, then you're down with polygamy. That means that he doesn't have to cheat on you. He can just bring the bitch home.
He can go to the woman.
He can bring the bitch home.
He can go to other women too.
What I'm basically saying is, if you're down with polygamy, that means that you have turned your ego down and you're being realistic about the fact that men want variety. So now it's no longer hindering our growth as a couple.
I get the.
You know what I'm saying?
But has he?
Has he what?
Turned his ego down.
What do you mean turn his ego down?
Yeah, where's the niggas that build houses and build forts and fucking go out and put water under the ground? Where's he? I mean, like, where's the other men? I mean, it sounds like there's going to be a nice little, amazing, peaceful atmosphere for him to thrive and them to save money.
Shadiaria
Where's
Royale.
those men that are going to...
Shadiaria Royale, you do not want two men inserting you and leaving their DNA in. So
They ain't got to all insert...
let's just stop. I know where you're trying to go because all women try to do that.
I'm just saying, where he at?
You're not set up.
But y'all just said that there
You're
were women that were so many thoughts.
You're not. Have you ever had a train ran on you?
I know.
Exactly. So let's just stop that narrative. That's not you. You weren't wired like that. And I respect
so they
it.
get to just be loose.
Listen, you cannot fault a man for how he is wired. If every man has the same, if majority of men have the same issues in a relationship, is it really a problem, or is it a problem with you not accepting who they are?
But I think polygamy
That's
is...
like telling a honeybee, you shouldn't go to fucking flower to flower to get fucking pollen so we can make honey. Nigga, you should just stick with the same flower. It's a fucking honeybee. That's how it was designed to do. It's going to fly around from flower to flower to flower to get whatever it needs to bring it back to the hive to make motherfucking honey so the hive live. And it bring it back to the queen. We are not like honeybees. Pimpin'. Yeah, I just wanted to see your take on that. So you say economically it makes sense.
I say that
You don't agree with it. I know you don't agree.
economically it could make sense.
A lot of sense.
For the people who are in agreement and
Right.
in alignment.
Exactly.
Because to each his own. That's their
True.
thing. That's what they see. It makes sense for them.
So everything that you would want in life could actually be at your hands. Not saying that it can't without, but it could be at your hands 5 times faster if you just turned your ego down.
Okay.
You see how crazy that is?
I think that
Think about that.
it's not that crazy. And I think that turning my ego down for a popcorn mentality.
What's it called?
Popcorn, microwave, real quick, get it fast.
Generational wealth is popcorn.
I'm telling you that
We're buying
you're
investment
talking to
properties.
me.
Hello. We're buying businesses. We're buying investment properties.
talking to me
Notice
about-
I didn't say anything about dick and pussy. Can you please put dick and pussy
I ain't say
to the
nothing about
side?
dick and pussy.
Because the only reason that you're not with this is about dick and pussy.
No.
And if dick and pussy is that goddamn important, where you don't want to set your kids up to be fucking millionaires by the time they're 18, then I think somebody's mentality might be off. We gotta stop leaving our kids bills when we die. Let's leave each of our kids an investment property and a business.
And so are you saying that those things aren't attainable without linking with
They are
people?
way harder. As a man, I'm gonna tell you, be real, right? Okay, cool. I have investment properties. All right, I have businesses. That shit's hard as fuck. It's hard. It's damn near impossible. You know how many of my homies tried this shit? I got lucky, and I just was too stupid to quit. You understand? And at 40, matter of fact, 39 was the first time that I actually saw a profit for real. So I grinded for 39 years before I got to the point of being financially sound and financially stable to be a 6-figure nigga. We could do that shit year 1. Hello? We're saving $130,000. It took me 39 years to be worth $130,000. When I'm making sense, I'm making sense. When I'm cooking, brothers. Holla if you hear me. So what would be the problem for you, a man like myself, a man with vision, right? Vigor, charisma, work ethic, and another young lady, equally as beautiful, but having a whole different slew of talents, us getting together and saying, you know what, you stop paying $2,500, he's going to stop paying, she's going to stop paying $2,500, and we're going to get together and get a $5,000 a month mansion, and we're all going to live happily ever after. And your kids are going to have a father figure constantly in the house. Her kids are going to have a father figure constantly in the house, and everybody's going to have nurturing because there's a lot of feminine energy in here as well. And everybody's going to be protected and provided for at a high level, and your check is your check to put into our businesses because I'm taking care of all the bills.
I guess I have one last question.
Go ahead.
For this ego down. Whose name is all of this in?
Ours. We're gonna put it in a trust for our kids. Oh, it ain't none of y'all. Now, y'all motherfuckers ain't gonna run off of my shit. Hell no. That shit in your daughter name. That shit in my son name. Hell no, we putting that shit in the trust. Yeah, you leave this motherfucking boat. You go back to where your apartments what you came with. God damn it. Yeah, we got a community over here. That's why, do you think about it, bro. Where did monogamy even come from? It came from white people. No disrespect to white people. I love y'all. But it's a European concept. Mm-hmm. Why is it a European concept that was passed down to black people? Because they didn't want black people to build their own fucking armies. To be too... How powerful would we be if me... For instance, me, right? All of the things that I am able to do, and then you, the things that you're able to do, you're amazing, right? Right? And say we got Keisha in there. Keisha's a fucking college graduate. Motherfucker got about 32 different licenses. Motherfucker smart as fuck. She can read, write, and do arithmetic. I just talk shit and work hard. You are motherfucking business savvy. You got a fucking keen eye for marketability things. You're artistic as fucking creative as hell. Now, what happens when we have this business savvy woman with this creative artistic woman with this marketing genius of a man? How the fuck can we win? How powerful will we be?
Mm-hmm. And we can't, I guess I see the power, but those things cannot be accomplished without us becoming a cohort relationship.
It wouldn't happen as quick. It took me 39 years to become a six-figure nigga. Mm-hmm. We become six-figure niggas in 1 year.
Yeah.
When's the last time you saved $132,000 in 1 year? And bought an investment property? Cousin over here, she with me. Cousin over here, like, bitch. Fuck that, bring that hoe here, bitch. And she talking about making sense, hoe. Fuck you talking about, bitch. I turn it, ego, all that. You been sharing anyway, unknowingly. You might as well. And this bitch has been getting cheated on since the goddamn beginning of the time, bitch. You might as well motherfucking come up about the shit. Your kid is a fucking millionaire because you got cheated on. Congratulations, ho. You played the game right. No, but these hoes rather motherfucker go back to the apartments, be masculine as hell, go get a motherfucker 20 with a $7 an hour job, struggle like fuck, gotta fuck Nate on the 4th of the month because she ain't got a rent. So you still doing the same shit, dumb bitch. Y'all over here talking about goddamn monogamy. You gonna go fuck Nate on the 4th to get your rent because you ain't got it. You done left the nigga that was paying your rent, dummy. Now you fucking the old nigga, you gonna get worms, ho. That man, shit.
I ain't gonna do that.
But economically, it could make sense.
It could be sound economically. I think that everyone just needs to be in agreement and in alignment.
Now, how hard?
Makes sense for those three people.
Now,
or
how, with respect, so how hard would you think it'll be for you with your leverage that you have right now? Look at the camera. Y'all look at her.
What leverage?
You see that? You see that? Y'all see her? Y'all look at her. Look at the eyes. Look at the lips. Look at the nose. Now, how hard would that be for you to get a man, a high-value man, to commit to marriage if it's two of you? Sign me up today, baby! I'm there! It just makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Let's read the super chat. Let's read the super chat.
Well, go for it, because somebody just did it, but...
Hold up. Coach Ali's Corner, $5. Read the book, The Polygamist Papers by Hondo Solomon. Polygamy is practiced everywhere on earth except the U.S. and Europe.
Listen.
Do you see that? You know that all this feminism shit, the reason why black men and black women can't get along, you know this shit has been programmed, right? You know this. I understand slavery.
Programming,
and slavery continues.
I'm not opposed to reading and researching things, but if it's not something that's on my radar or is interesting to me, then I don't go delving into it. But I will, thank you, sir. I will read it and try to, become more enlightened on the subject. But it's not something I've been focused on me. That's been going well.
But that I feel you. And you are doing well. But let's do great. Instead of living, let's fucking thrive. Instead of thinking millions, let's go get a fucking billion. Let's stop thinking so fucking small. Oh, my business did $10,000 this month. I want to do $10,000 today, bitch. I need to do 10 grand by noon. We think so fucking small. Hey, I got a car, I got a house, I'm straight, cool. Yeah, but your daughter goddamn gonna be a stripper by the time she turns 19. Cause you ain't got enough to take her straight. But your grandkid is gonna be born broke again, bitch ass nigga. Cause you ain't put nothing to the side for them. You ain't had nothing that gain value. That motherfucker car outside ain't gonna be motherfucking this shit in 20 years. Ain't nobody gonna be riding around in this motherfucking goddamn electronic Teslas from 20 years from now. I got the old school Tesla motherfucker, right? They got windows on that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
I do.
But these businesses, these brands, because I'm great at branding, these businesses, these brands, these investment properties, they last the test of time. And then now your kid get a business in a property, and my kid get a business in a property. How many other kids we get? Every year we can go get one. The whole time we are building our wealth because these things are bringing us fruit. All right, cool. We opening up this year. We're opening up Rev, right? We opening up all the attention, all the money, all the resources is going to opening up this successful juice bar, right? All right, boom. So that means now I'm marketing and promoting it, and my mindset, you're handling the glitz and the glamour and the artistic aesthetics of it, and our sister wife is over here handling taxes, and she done got us approved for goddamn $100,000 worth of loans. We winning. We're fucking winning. And now you don't have to motherfucker goddamn say, oh, I can't come to Atlanta this week because I ain't got nobody to watch my baby. That bitch can watch the baby. I can't go to this casting call because ain't nobody to watch the baby. You go to all of them. I watch the motherfucker. See how it makes sense though? What I am proposing is what other races have done for years. Indian people do it all the time. And Chinese people do it Chinese people and Jewish people do it on a higher level. Chinese people it'll be 20 family members staying in the same house, all pitching in for a common goal, all working at this business. They launched this motherfucker. A year later, they launched another goddamn nail salon. We're the only people that tries to do everything on our own. We have this false sense of independence, like this shit is a good thing. Independent mean nobody fuck with you enough to help you, bitch. Duh. Why the fuck would you goddamn be bragging about the fact that nobody fuck with you enough to give you a goddamn hand? I don't know everything. I suck at taxes. I need somebody to help me. I'm tired of spending my own money. I need some investors. I'm good at what I'm good at. I need somebody to help me. But of course, that slave mentality that we've been goddamn passed down for 400 years. Yeah, nigga, do it yourself. Do it by yourself. Your shit paid for. Dumbass nigga, we should owe somebody, nigga. We need to build credit and trade lines and shit. But that's what we were taught. That's a slave mentality, nigga. They broke the chains physically of black people and then turned around and enslaved our fucking mind. And they did it with our women. Okay, I'm getting too deep. My bad.
Look,
I'm getting too deep.
Bringing the women back. They did it with the women.
Deep. Yeah.
No, you good. You good.
Oh my gosh, hold on. We got a $250 super chat.
You getting cut?
This nigga done broke the record. Hold on. I gotta pull this shit. I better get my motherfucking lights out. Tampa bong. I need to get me a bong from Tampa. Hold on, nigga. This bomb drop is for you. They lied to women. They threw a battery on women's back and charged their defiance. Read Subverted: How I Helped the Sexual Revolution Hijack the Women's Movement. A book by Sue Ellen Browder. I'm going to read that motherfucker. Shouts out to Tampa Bone. This episode is sponsored by Tampa motherfucking Bone. Let me know the website or something, nigga. I'm fucking with you, nigga. You my cousin.
That's for real, though.
Damn.
I'm
I got a little too deep. I got. See, I don't be liking to tell people. I don't be liking to show people I'm a little bit intelligent. I just want people to think I just yell a lot. Sometimes I make a little bit of sense. But if I ain't making sense, you tell me now.
No, I mean, like I said, it's information that it's about people being aware and understanding what they're getting themselves into. And then everything comes with some backstory in doing the research and understanding the historical history of things. I'm not oblivious to like, oh, I don't want to know this, but I'll do the research. I'll see how it applies to me or if it applies to me. And if it's something that I see benefit in, like I can actually apply, you never know. But I'm not saying I like monogamy, but that doesn't mean I need to research. Did I say she triggered off?
Yeah,
I'll show you triggered.
That's what.
You heard me. I show you triggered.
That's what get the people.
That's what they excited about.
It gets the people going.
She triggered.
What did Jay-Z say? It gets the people going. It gets the people going.
What you say? I'm true. Because you said you agree with me.
I do.
But yeah, I mean,
but do you
research?
But okay, so and just to recap, like I said before, it took me 39 years to become a six-figure man by myself, right? In and out of relationships, whatever, ups and downs. Me to figure it out on my own, it took me 39 years. We could save that in one. I'm talking about saving it. Not making it. We're making more than that. We're saving a six-figure check. How it doesn't make sense? I just don't know. I don't know how women. And the only thing that is stopping us from saving $130,000+ a year, buying an investment property and a new business every year, is ego. It's programming. And you see how women will stand on that shit and will look the other way. Okay, that makes sense and it's beautiful, but fuck that shit. I'm not doing it. That is programming. That is extreme level brainwashing by the man. He fucked us over with that one. When he broke them chains, the chains that them niggas put on our damn brain, boy, slavery ain't have shit on that. We could save. That shit crazy, bro. I just did the numbers. I just broke it down. But the only thing that's stopping it is dick and pussy. The only thing that's stopping it is us being willing to work together and share resources. Your pussy is a resource. My dick is a resource. You don't want to share.
I'm just going to say this.
Go ahead.
I hear you. This is definitely something I think women should research and try to see if it aligns with what they got going on. If they're dealing with a man who has a sex addiction, because that's what it sounds like a little bit.
Every man has a sex addiction, baby. Stop. That's programming.
A little bit. I said it sounds
programming.
Like that. It sounds like that a little bit.
It's programming. No, baby, we're breeders. Ma'am. We alpha males are breeders.
Okay.
That's what we're put on this world to do. We're bred on this world to spread our seed.
Okay.
They made the best man win. That's why all the girls want to fuck the top 10% niggas.
Okay.
Why? Because we the strong ones, right? Okay. We're supposed to goddamn be able to impregnate all y'all motherfuckers. So we could build fucking villages, houses, motherfucking goddamn empires and shit. I need 10 kids, nigga.
Are y'all gonna cohort and work together, the rest of the men in this polygamy thing? Because I feel like there's a community.
There's your programming again.
I'm just wondering.
Your programming.
There's a community that. So you finna build everything?
Your programming.
Are you going to build everything?
Is there 2 alpha male lions in a pack in the jungle? When you talk about a Pride Alliance, it's Simba. Did Simba have another alpha male that was fucking Nala? How you have to understand higher.
So now you going to effing.
No.
Just like you just said.
You're not understanding it. It's about legacy.
Okay.
It's about the next generation.
So we gonna leave your legacy
baby.
then.
How exactly? You're a part of it, ma'am. You're my baby mama. You're my wife. You share my name. You take my goddamn oats and sowed them motherfuckers and they bore fruit. Why would we sit there and put somebody else's oats in our fruit? Why are we gonna sit there and see that's it? It's
I'm processing. I'm processing.
It's about legacy. We plan. I could stop working today and say fuck this shit. I'm never going live again. I'm never fucking listening to another song again. I could just ride down to Florida, give me a motherfucking goddamn condo on the beach, and say fuck it and live off my military check for the rest of my life. But I'm not in it just for me. I'm in it for my kids. For the legacy, for the next generation. Generational wealth. So you mean to tell me that in 5 years, we could achieve generational wealth for not only us, but for the next generation and the generation after? Tell me if I'm lying. If we're building a business and an investment property every year, saving $130,000, we have just broke every generational curse for the next 2 generations. Your grandkids will be born rich. Think about that. Not kids. Your grandkids gonna be born rich. Because your kids are gonna inherit the business and the investment property, right?
I hear you.
So the investment property that we bought 20 years ago, when Lil Ray, he 20 years later, when he want to sell it, that bitch worth $1.2 million. He still got businesses, and now he done franchised this shit, and he can goddamn work with his sister because she got another business. Because Lil Ray got Rail. His sister got motherfucking goddamn Bell. That's the bar. Right next to the motherfucking juice bar. You feel what I'm saying? We cracked the fucking code. And all we have to do is turn down egos.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot to process for sure.
I was cooking a little bit.
A little hot. It's okay. It's okay.
Get my lights up,
it's a processor. Processing.
I appreciate you bringing that out of me.
Yeah.
Your peacefulness.
I'm happy I could.
Your peace. That's what women bring. Soft women bring out the best in men. They bring out peace. They bring out. They bring our inspiration. They inspire us to be great.
Bring out that genius.
You helped me bring out that thought. Nigga, I had a whole board. I had a diagram.
Oh, you right.
But if you was one of these masculine women, I wouldn't have had time to get none of that shit off.
Well, I'm happy you got it off. But I want my book. Send it to me.
Nah, man. I just like to do what makes sense. Like that shit makes sense. If we can break 2 generations, that is just too much to overlook. I'm not saying that we could not do that together, meaning one man and one woman. I'm not saying it's not possible. Of course it is. It's that much harder though.
I get
just
that.
like it's not possible. It's possible for me to do it myself and you to do it yourself, but it's that much harder though. But what took me 39 years, I can do in a year. That's something that I can't just overlook.
Some people are slow though. Oh my gosh.
You said what?
Nothing.
Who's slow?
That wasn't supposed to even slide out like
Don't call my chat slow.
Not your.
It's always just most of my chat. These is
No, they good. No, y'all good.
It just be 1 or 2 dumb niggas in.
No, I'm just.
It just be only 95% of my chat is stand up niggas.
Yes, absolutely. I believe
for sure.
that.
I'm trying to tell you.
I believe
stand
that.
on business in here.
Okay.
It just be like 1 or 2 little kids that.
I think what the first thing my mind goes to when I think of a relationship and people growing and making money or saving money is that there's always somebody that's just slow within that process. Slow down that process.
But that's why you are building a community so we can lift and empower us up. I suck. Listen, it's dead ass serious, and I can totally say this. I suck at math. Like I suck at it. I'm not good at it, nigga. I took algebra 2 3 times in high school. The first time I got an F, the second time I got a D, and the third time I got a C- and said, fuck it, that's it. I suck at math, but you might be amazing at it. But you know what I'm good at? Running his goddamn mouth. And when I talk, motherfuckers listen. So that means that I'm an expert marketer.
My question is that common sense is not all that common. So some people you could talk a woman into like a relationship that's for us to grow, learn, but her common sense might just be a little off. All she could do is watch the kids.
You ever played sports?
My kids need to be empowered.
I got you. You ever played sports?
Yeah,
What sport did you ever? What sport did you? Out of all the sports in the world, what sport you ever played?
I was.
You played basketball for a season, at least one.
It was just a little something.
Okay. Did you ever not play the game because you were scared of the losing? You say, "Hey, I'm not going to play this game because we're going to lose." Did you ever, never in your life, have you ever not played because you thought you would lose?
No.
Okay, then.
I showed up.
So we're not going to not try because we might lose.
Okay.
We play the game to win. And then plus, you and your partner can pick the woman that you feel is best for y'all.
Yeah, it's some I think that if this is a thing,
I think the pros outweigh the cons.
There's definitely some programming because when I hear it, I know in my soul.
It's hard to even hear.
Yeah, in my soul, it's me and you.
Yeah.
And we're both intelligent enough to bring our intellect together. And we can also empower a young lady that has nothing to do with the depth of our situation. But she's here. She's going to get paid. She's going to tutor the kids. She's going to make sure they get to where they need to go. Right. It sounds like a nanny is being promoted, and I don't like it. It sounds like, why can't we?
The nanny is putting in too, though.
Yeah, obviously.
Do you know that when you get to that level, your man gonna be fucking a nanny anyway? So you might as well benefit off of it. Or a girl like the nanny. Niggas been fucking nannies for years. I'm just trying to get you to monetize what you. I'm talking about. We're not doing anything different than what we're doing every day right now. And we save $130,000 and can buy a business and investment property every fucking year. Not changing anything. I work the same way I work. This is meaning nothing's changed. And in 5 years, we have broke every generational curse ever. That's crazy. New thing, emotionally soft triggered. They say you're emotionally soft triggered.
You better.
She is soft. She is soft.
Look, you better coin that. You better coin that.
They've been real nice to you because you.
She's emotionally softly triggered.
It's hard. It's hard.
She's been triggered in a soft way right now.
Yeah, it's hard to push the button on you because you're so soft.
I'm just processing it so much.
You soft.
They mad as hell. We wanted to turn up.
You know, she said, all natties matter. Yeah, Reggie, you can fool. Y'all
gotta understand that I'm processing. I might sleep on this and come back with a whole lot of shit to say. But right now I'm processing.
The shit makes sense to me.
It's a lot to pull in. It's a lot. So
now, given it has to be the right woman, for sure. Just like it has to be the right man. You can't do this shit with anybody. Nigga gotta have
wear me down like Laura. I swear you over there, you ain't saying nothing.
Nigga gotta have Cuz is with me. Cuz is already signed up. She done already goddamn broke her lease. She ready to move. Cuz done broke her lease. Told the kids goddamn she done got them signed up for football next season over here. She good. Cuz like, bitch, I'm tired of paying these motherfucking bills by myself.
I can create a peaceful atmosphere. I will say that.
Exactly. I might
just say a prayer. I might get it right.
And how much leverage? How much leverage would you have as a woman if you brought another woman equally as beautiful to a high value? It's gonna be hard for that nigga to turn that down. It's gonna be hard. Like shit.
It ain't in me. I gotta pray on it. Gotta process it.
It is in you.
I said I'm gonna process it.
It is in you. And your ancestors were polygamous. It's in you. It's your programming. It's programming by your slaves, by your slavers, your goddamn what do you call them? Your captors. It's programming. It's programming. Because why would think about it? Think about
like peaches.
Think about it. Why they don't want black people being able to grow businesses and multi-million-dollar corporations within their family. They don't want, like Hilton, Walmart, McDonald's. These are family names. There isn't one with black people. There isn't a fucking 50, 60-year-old name of a brand that black, you know what I'm saying? Is Johnson & Johnson even black? There might be one. You know what I'm saying? They don't want us to have that. We can build that shit by ourselves in one generation. We can make sure that everybody from the next 30 years is a millionaire in 5 years, working together. That's why, but apart, look what we be doing.
I feel like when I hear you, the first thing my mind does is go, this can happen with a bunch of different people,
sure.
Not just, this is for me, my legacy, and the women that are in alignment with me. But
because you're being selfish, you're only thinking about no disrespect. But you're being selfish, you're only thinking about yourself.
I'm thinking about
I'm not even thinking about myself. I'm good. I'm thinking about my kids and my kids' kids.
Right.
Now, if you're thinking about your kids' kids, how are you gonna do that yourself? 199 super chat, Passionate Rebellion. Is her body count more or less than 20? She's a nice one. I don't know. I don't.
Why?
You don't have to ask. You don't have to ask.
I would not, but I'm just like, how does that? What do you pay? $1.99?
She's a nice one, Passionate. She's not like the girl from yesterday. She's nice, bro. She's nice. I put it on one hand, one body, and fingers and toes. That was the best way. But yeah, like it just makes too much sense. Yes, you could do it yourself. Mm-hmm. Take 39 years. Go ahead, do it. Shit, fuck that shit. If I could do it, if I could turn around again.
So I guess my question is this, do you feel like people get into this sort of thing and they lack moral integrity, I guess the consistency with one individual to build something? You're saying that this is just a Americanized way that we're doing things.
Well, monogamy was brought over here by the Europeans. Who enslaved us?
Okay.
Europeans.
All right. Well, let me process.
Right? I don't really want shit from them folk. Goddamn, no respect for it.
Baby.
You feel what I'm saying?
Unsealed.
See. In certain parts of Africa, of course, there's 5 women to every man, right? So in Africa, what do they do with the extra women? The extra women, they married them to men of power. So a man of power would have as many wives as he could afford. In Europe, you know what they did with their extra women? They made them whores.
Oh.
That's why the hoe houses in Brooklyn. There's no hoe houses in Africa. There won't no hoe houses in Africa. They got a hoe hut. No. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So they made them hoes. They put them in brothels. So they brought that ideology to us and say, yes, black women, he's going to be with you and only you. And if he doesn't, you tear him down and you demasculinize him and you tell him he ain't shit and you leave him to be alone.
If he says that that's what he wants to begin with, I believe in that. If the way he approached the relationship is that this is what I want. Now we talking about a whole different thing. But if he approached our relationship
black women left the black men for government assistance, baby. We are not leaving y'all. It's 80% of the voices is y'all, big dog. Because black women think that they just got a better option. Okay, you don't need the black man to pay your rent.
Okay.
Section 8. You don't need the black man to eat. Food stamp. You don't need the black man to take care of that baby. Medicaid and Medicare. You don't even need the black man for cereal. Wick, bitch. So you have turned your back on Tyrone for Joe Byron. And the moment that you don't have Joe Byron's house clean when they come inspect it, they gonna kick your black ass out in the street. Tyrone just wanted you to cook, clean, fuck, and shut up. But Joe Byron say, oh, well, we'll give you this house for $50 a month or whatever in this Section 8 or whatever, as long as you don't let Tyrone stay over here.
Okay.
See, you don't see that agenda?
I do see. I believe in that agenda.
And they say, you know what? Black women, you don't need this man to stay and be a father to this kid. Child support. Black women, you don't need to stay and work it out with your husband. Alimony. They incentivize y'all to leave us. And a lot of women haven't woke up to the goddamn play. They finessed the fuck out of us, bro. They turned us against each other, gave y'all niggas a chicken, and y'all sold us out.
So
back to the pop, baby.
Here's my question about all of that, because I believe it takes a lot of programming to tear a family down. I believe that. But what about Tyrone lacking his own personal development, getting the therapy he needs to make sure that he can lead his family well? Because now we talked about he might need to do this and need to do that because he's the alpha.
That? See how soft
Let
you
me
saying
finish
that?
though.
I got you though, but see how soft you saying that? Mm-hmm. I would listen to you.
Okay. Are you listening?
But if you're saying that shit disrespectfully, masculinely, like most of these women are, I'm not hearing that shit. I'm not gonna get the help. I'm doing the exact opposite of what the fuck you tell me, because you don't know how to talk to a man.
Okay.
But that's part of the programming.
Well,
not respecting your man.
Mm-hmm. And a lot of women are leaving families, full households, because that's not in place. And that leads to emotional abuse. That leads to, I don't know how to talk to you. I don't know how to say this or make sure that this makes sense. I don't know how to lead my family.
Imagine
so now you got to low-key pick up the slack.
I got you. But check me out. Imagine if your ass couldn't cook and I leave you because you don't know how to cook. You don't know how to make meatloaf. You don't know how to make pork chops. You don't know how to clean up the house to my standard. But I leave you for that? So goddamn, why are you turning your back on Tyrone? Because he don't know how to goddamn express his emotions and shit. The nigga been traumatized. Goddamn mama done kicked his daddy out. He never knew how to be a man. Because his mama goddamn kicked his daddy out. She was fucking his brother. She never told him that. She told him his daddy didn't love her. Right. So this motherfucker growing up with all kind of trauma.
Absolutely.
Feminine as hell, because he getting been around nothing but women and never had a goddamn male subject in his goddamn life. Okay, it's gonna take a little bit.
Absolutely.
But goddamn it took your ass a little bit to not to fuck up the fried chicken, baby.
Absolutely.
Because your mama couldn't cook either. Not me to yours.
Absolutely.
Passionate Rebellion, 199 super chat. She's a good listener. She got potential. They like you. They like you. I ain't never seen these guys like somebody on my show. Sassy Girl, $5. Men were born leaders. We need to step aside and let them do them. Facts.
I can dig what you're saying. All I'm saying is that there is a line. There's a line that gets crossed so quickly. Yes, he may be traumatized. He may have this, have that, have that. But there's a difference between burning some chicken and then burning somebody down with your words or with your actions because you don't know no better. You have to get help, King. You got to go get some therapy, King. You got to work out. You got to exercise,
if
read.
I'm hungry as fuck, when I've been at work for 16 hours a day,
and the chicken
I step in that motherfucker and that chicken burnt, you need some help.
For the most part, most women can cook. Most women can cook or go to YouTube. Most women can cook. You know, I can cook. Most women can cook a meal. So we talking
about. At what level is your meal?
We talking about the different.
Beans and weenies is not a meal.
Most women can cook I'm certified as a nutritionist. I'll make sure you get what you need.
Stouffer's lasagna is not a meal.
You gonna drop about 20 pounds in the first 3 weeks of even getting a couple.
I'm not eating that goddamn rutabaga shit you talking about. I'm not going vegan. I like pork.
You don't gotta be vegan.
You want to feed me them pomegranate juices and shit. I'm not eating that crazy ass vegan shit. You're not about to have no motherfucking rutabaga or oregano.
You wouldn't know.
I like pork.
As long as you ain't allergic to it, you wouldn't know.
I'm allergic to all that vegan shit. I'm allergic to alkaline water. I'm allergic to goddamn vegan food. I'm allergic to what the fuck? Anything organic, I'm allergic to it.
Yeah.
I'm allergic to all organic. I need all my shit pasteurized and processed. That shit gotta go through somebody's computer. I don't need no goddamn. Let me stop, y'all.
A woman in your atmosphere should elevate who you are as an individual.
I agree.
Right, but that actually has to happen because it's happening overall. If I'm being abused in any way, financially, spiritually, emotionally, if I'm being taken from in any of those areas, meaning here I am, my cup, when I got to you, my cup maybe was already damn near full, vice versa. And if I'm having to have that cup emptied in any way consistently, you're not going to get a full version of me. You're not going to get that.
How often do men come with a full cup and women empty them out and they're supposed to stay down with that bitch? See what I'm saying?
Down.
See how this is double standard though? It's different. My bill's on auto pay.
Okay.
Goddamn, my credit score 800. No, I'm lying. 725. All right. I got all my bills on auto pay. My kids in private school. My shit together.
Right.
But you come to me with shit, but some pussy. And I'm supposed to be expected to cook. I mean, to protect and provide for you at a goddamn high level. Yeah, you can't cook. I gotta teach this motherfucker how to cook. But when we do it, it's what we're supposed to be doing as a men. When y'all do it, y'all leave us and say we ain't ready yet.
All I'm gonna say is,
and y'all go back to Joe Byron.
Be ready.
Okay.
And stay ready. Because all of those things you do, you right. You deserve to be poured into. You deserve for somebody to come to you. Now, y'all say that it's masculine or it's independence. You deserve for a woman to have her things together before she come to you. Your platform, you talk a lot about women going back to the apartment. You deserve a woman to come to you who got her own shit already. Not an apartment, right? But
no, there's a difference between, listen, I have no problem. There's nothing wrong with the apartment.
No, there's nothing wrong with the apartment.
We're talking
condo,
about the apartments.
You talking about the
totally different.
The lifestyle of someone who's actually in poverty, right?
Departments is a I'm speaking of departments as a mentality.
A okay.
Yeah.
I get it.
Departments.
I get
lower vibrational living.
Okay, I get it. So we speaking from the same. Now, I won't say the same playing field because I'm not disrespectful, but mentally, I can step to you and have a conversation about you being uplifted from me being in your atmosphere. So I want that in return. That means that if you need therapy so that you're not mentally abusive because you're paying all the bills, so now you feel like you could say, bitch, shut the fuck up.
I like therapy.
I can do what I'm supposed to do.
We don't mind. I don't think men really mind therapy.
Out.
Listen, we don't really mind therapy. It's just how women say that shit. You need to fucking get some help, bitch ass nigga. Bitch, I don't need shit but to leave your black ass. You know what I'm saying? I used to, man, listen, before I break up with any woman, we always go to couple therapy. Every time I've ever had a relationship with a woman and we're about to break up, before we break up, because I want to exhaust every option, we go to couples therapy. I love that shit. Boy, I get to get all my shit off. That motherfucker be mad as fuck. She walk out the therapist and say, see, I told you that bitch is masculine. She hot as hell. I'm not sending you here to do this. No, goddammit, the goddamn therapist told your ass was wrong. I've been telling your ass that shit for the family. Now I get to get my shit off and you can't come in. Hold on now, Miss Key. Hold on, Key. Let him speak. He gets to get his shit. I be loving that shit. We love therapy. Therapy me, nigga. I can tell about all the crazy shit. She hit me in the head with a pot. Therapy. I be telling like a motherfucker. I be loving that shit. Therapy fun. We don't mind that.
Okay. Well, there's if that man is working, if that man is actually doing what he's supposed to do to actually be an asset to his generations to come. I don't see the problem with them figuring that out.
Why would you pick a man that wasn't? You have enough leverage that why would you pick a man that wasn't an asset?
Right. What I'm saying
how many you see how many of them truck drivers was ready for your ass?
Drivers.
You better pick the right one. You better know the difference between him and them. These truck drivers, they in your DM right now. Wait till you open that motherfucker after this show. Them niggas gonna be there. They tapped in. Like, baby, I'm on a load right now, heading to Grand Rapids. I got a half a freight. I'm going to Grand Rapids right now. I could be there by 5 o'clock. Yeah, that nigga watched this whole show waiting like, I'm heading to Grand Rapids. I guarantee it's gonna be one of them niggas. Hey, them truck drivers don't give a fuck. Boy, them niggas will pull up, they gonna park that shit in the goddamn gas station, catch an Uber to your crib. What?
Not to my crib.
Oh man.
But yeah, I feel like this might be history for you, but we found alignment here.
Yeah,
you don't
yeah.
have to yell, King. It's
I don't
good.
yell. I use my preacher voice.
You don't have to use your preacher voice.
The Lord saith.
My birthday was yesterday.
Preacher drill sergeant. Same shit. I was in the army and I was a church kid. That's how we talk. See, my yell is different. That's the preacher voice.
Okay. All of your fears have come true.
I'm saying, praise the Lord.
We're in alignment here.
We are in alignment. Praise them. We finally found a woman that could make sense on this show. I said yes.
Cause ain't no problem.
Same voice.
Ain't no problem. I'm gonna do my research.
My yell. Oh my gosh, you would never want to see me yell.
Cause I probably sit here and start crying. When people yell at me or curse at me, I go like that. You know, I'm thinking in my head like that wasn't cool. But I ain't gonna talk to you no more.
Yeah, I don't yell a lot.
Cause please don't cuss at me anymore.
I use my Adam's apple at times.
Okay.
Because I have one.
Yeah. A little vibration ain't never hurt nobody.
Yeah.
A little vibration.
You know what I'm saying? I be, hey!
Free game. Ugly mother.
Shit, scare motherfucker quick. Hey!
No,
That motherfucker hate that boy.
as a child, let me just.
When I do that shit with my kids, boy, they be doing something. Hey! That one you like, what the fuck? Hit him with that Adam's apple. See that? You see, it's shit different from daddy. You know what I mean? That's why we need daddies in the household.
That's true.
Cause goddamn, Jarvis, stop. They be like, man, fuck with that bitch talking.
Well, you need to be able to transition in between the two.
What you mean?
You need a little. I'm just playing.
What you mean? Well, I caught that shit. You know, trying to sneak that little feminine shit on me. What you trying to say? She tried it.
I'm just playing. I was saying, like, you know.
She said, has she done a 360? And they on your ass. I mean, we did get
Do y'all do that? Do y'all do that here? I'm so
Yes.
confused. I've never seen a woman do a 360
yeah,
here.
for sure.
And I watch all the time.
I am trying to get you more followers. You might want to do it. You got for business at your marketing. Use what you got. Shit me. Okay, you don't got to. I'm just, hey, it's good.
Has she done a 360? Y'all.
Do a 360.
Here, let me help y'all. Go on over to YouTube. Look, we about to add. I can't.
See?
Go on over
Now,
to
any
YouTube.
other time, these women ain't got no problem with goddamn shaking and twerking.
Check out I'm not
$50
twerking.
Super Show! KMS, you got to stand up for him. I appreciate you in all that you do. I find it hilarious that men are expected to bring tangible regardless of how we feel. But women try to hawk intangibles as if these chicks were muses. They ain't. While their meager tangibles are on a feeling basis. Shouts out to KMS. Can you stand up? Can you stand up for KMS and salute him, please?
I will stand up for whoever sent 250. No, I'm just playing. Because I'm getting the book. And I want to elevate my mind.
Women ain't never satisfied.
I want to elevate my mind.
You know what I'm saying? KMS.
KMS.
Hold on, bro.
I can't get no book. You gonna stand up too? Okay, I'm gonna stand up. There, I'll stand
Salute,
up.
my brother.
As long as you stand up too.
Oh, shit, we got some cakes, nigga! I'll do a 360 one time.
What's the 360? Turning it.
Yeah, just turn it around. Just do a little spin. Boy, them truck drivers is in there. All right, let them know to follow you at, because they coming. Spell it out for them one more time before we get out of here. And that nigga, some dude said, ooh, wait a minute.
She was talking.
Hey.
Shadiaria Royale, y'all. Go follow me. Go on YouTube and follow my Shadiaria Royale music page. So Shadiaria Royale on Instagram is SHARDAIRAROYALE.
Hey.
That's Instagram. And Shadiaria Royale music on YouTube. Go check out that Enchanted video.
Hey, y'all fellas. Yeah, hey, nigga, stand down, nigga. That's natural. She ain't had to go to Miami and get that shit. See, y'all motherfuckers been programmed with all the goddamn fake booties.
Oh, they said
That's homegrown.
The one right, the one above.
Oh, no, it's right.
It's natural, baby.
It's right.
I work on it.
That's homegrown, nigga. You see, some of y'all kids gonna have big backs because you thinking they goddamn them, that the motherfucking girl really look like that. You gotta see these bitches pictures before they had the surgery. Then you wonder why your daughter come out with a big back because goddamn it, her mama was a silverback gorilla before she went to see Dr. Miami. You better get something that goddamn got some natural shit hitting to it. Oh, you see, you got a feature. I need 20%. All right, man. We appreciate y'all. We are about to get ready to go to Fusion Radio. I have a Super Bowl party there. If you're in Atlanta, go to my page on Instagram, Ugly Money Nietzsche, to find the address if you want to come to the Super Bowl party. I'm about to head over there now. Remember, the bigger the dream, the bigger the risk, the bigger the payoff. This episode being brought to you by Shoe Crazy Wine and Spirits. If you want to sip on what I was sipping on all day, actually I got the whole bottle gone. Go to the link in the description. Type in promo code you and me to get 25% off. That should be good, bro. I ain't gonna catch you. I wouldn't lie to you. This shit good. This shit good. They said follow. They following you.
Thank you. I appreciate y'all.
Your DM gonna be lit.
Especially the truck drivers.
Your DM is gonna be great. Oh, she said the truck drivers gonna see about her.
But I want somebody just for me while I do my research, y'all. I'm trying to research. I'm a research.
Programming. Remember, the bigger the dream, the bigger the risk, the bigger the payoff. This has been